70% of women say they experience significant stress during pregnancy, and being pregnant in 2025 and 2026 doesn't make it any easier. Whether you've struggled to get pregnant, got pregnant a little earlier than hoped for, experienced losses, have financial stress, or had a traumatic birth experience before, finding providers who align with your priorities, appointments, or are just completely overwhelmed and scared of the unknown. Extreme stress during pregnancy is valid, and a lot of the time we just can't choose to escape stress. So why are we even talking about it? Well, I want to chat with you today about something called fetal coding and how we react to stress and how this may shape our baby's development. The cool thing is there's hope. We can't choose the stress, but we can learn how to adapt and regulate better so that our bodies can process it a little easier and also teach our baby's nervous system how to be resilient. So let's get into it. Who's this video for? Well, this video is for pregnant mums who are dealing with chronic stress and want to understand how it's affecting their baby's development and what they can do to help their nervous system regulate despite overwhelming circumstances. In this video, you'll discover how the umbilical cord connection programs your baby's nervous system, why up to 70% of pregnant women report significant stress, and how it affects fetal development, the perfect storm that starts during pregnancy, and how neurologically focused chiropractic care helps your nervous system shift from survival mode to regulation, creating a calm, internal environment for your baby. Let's talk about Kate. This was her third pregnancy, but her first under neurologically focused chiropractic care. Her previous pregnancies without care were filled with unrelenting heartburn, sciatic pain, crushing fatigue, and overwhelming stress. This time, she got adjusted regularly throughout her pregnancy. Even though this was the oldest she'd ever been, obviously, during pregnancy, our goal was to get her nervous system the most regulated it had ever been. And yes, that is possible during pregnancy. In fact, we've helped a great many pregnant women from our Albury Wodonga region over the last many years. Kate's neurological scans lined up exactly with what she was feeling. Her adjustments were tailored to what her body was showing. And just weeks away from baby number 3, Kate was able to go into labour and deliver confidently. Okay, so now we're going to get stuck into the science of it all. Firstly, your own nervous system is actually teaching your baby's nervous system. The umbilical cord is more than just a nutrient delivery system. It's the electrical connection between your nervous system and your baby's. When stress hormones like cortisol stay elevated in your body, they cross the placenta and flood your baby's developing brain. Your baby's nervous system is being coded right now. If you're stuck in sympathetic dominance, that fight or flight mode, your baby's nervous system learns this as a baseline normal. Think of the nervous system like the air traffic controller for every other system in the body. If the air traffic controller is stuck in panic mode, everything else malfunctions. Research published in Developmental and Psychopathology found that infants of mothers with the highest stress levels showed 22% higher stress reactivity. These babies were more easily upset, harder to soothe, and showed poorer recovery from stress. That pattern was established during pregnancy. Secondly, fetal coding typically creates lifelong patterns. Fetal coding or programming usually means permanent changes. During pregnancy, your baby's amygdala, the fear center, develops larger and develops to be more reactive when exposed to chronic stress. The HPA axis, your baby's stress response system, gets programmed with a baseline that is easily activated. Think of it like building a house on a cracked foundation. You can't remodel a house on a cracked foundation and expect it to be stable. Your baby's nervous system foundation is being built right now, and chronic stress creates cracks in that foundation before they're even born. The vagus nerve, the main nerve of the parasympathetic nervous system, develops its tone during pregnancy. Poor vagal tone from prenatal stress can affect digestion, heart rate, inflammation, immune function, social engagement, and emotional regulation for years. Kids whose mums experience chronic stress during pregnancy have high rates of ADHD, anxiety, sensory processing disorder, and even physical health issues like asthma and allergies. This isn't bad luck, it's fetal programming. Thirdly, this is stage 1 of the perfect storm. The perfect storm often begins before pregnancy even starts. Fertility struggles, multiple rounds of IVF, months or years of emotional weight, hormonal medications, financial strain, relationship stress. By the time pregnancy happens, mum's nervous system is already depleted. Then pregnancy adds its own stresses: physical discomfort, fear about the baby's health, anxiety about labour, financial pressure, work stress, and relationship challenges. Your baby is developing in this environment. Here's the truth: they don't grow out of it, they grow into it. Colic at 2 months becomes chronic constipation at 6 months. Constipation becomes a sensory sensitivity at 18 months. Sensory issues become ADHD signs at age 5. ADHD becomes anxiety by age 10. The nervous system dysfunction that started during fetal development manifests differently as the brain develops. Finally, you can help your nervous system regulate starting now. You can't eliminate every stressor, that's impossible, but you can help your nervous system shift from sympathetic dominance into parasympathetic function, creating a calm, regulated internal environment that supports healthy fetal coding. Neurologically focused chiropractic care works at the foundation level. Gentle, specific adjustments help release the parking brake on your nervous system, allowing it to shift out of survival mode and into regulation. Neurological insight scans provide objective data. The NeuroPulse scan measures the balance between your sympathetic and parasympathetic systems. Surface electromyography, SEMG, shows where your nervous system is holding tension. The neurothermal scan detects areas of dysregulation. These scans track improvements in your nervous system function too, often before you even notice symptom changes. When you're regulated, your baby learns regulation. This is the window of opportunity. Pregnancy is where the foundation gets built. What you do now affects not just your pregnancy, but your child's lifelong health. Your baby's nervous system is being coded in this moment. Your nervous system teaches your baby's nervous system. The intervention you pursue now, addressing your nervous system dysregulation at the root cause level, affects your child's health trajectory for years. You have more control than you think. Not by eliminating stress, but by helping your body regulate despite it. If you're ready to support your nervous system and give your baby the healthiest possible start, just DM us or schedule an appointment with us at House of Chiropractic in Albury. Let's help you create the calm, regulated foundation your baby deserves.